Good morning. So today we're going to recap on one of our last classes of traps and snares. So one of the important things before you even go out and set your traps is to mask your smell. Remember, animals have got a great sense of smell. So if you're going to be using any string like this, comes from the factory, we're going to need to firstly hide the color. It's very, very white, sticks out like a sore thumb, and it's going to have factory smells. Also, before you go out, you need to mask your own smell. So there's no point, we're going to go hunting, we're going to go setting traps to go and put deodorant on, or go wash our hands, nice smelly soaps. The animals are going to smell it, and then they're going to avoid that area. So one great way of mimicking your smell is if you, the night before, you put everything around your fireplace so that your clothes, your whole body, everything smells of smoke. It's a good way. Animals are used to the smell of smoke. Or you can use a bit of dung. Like we don't have smoke at the moment, so I'm going to take a piece of string, as much as we need for the trap, and then we will mask that smell with a bit of mud from the river. Hopefully we don't fall in. Get it as muddy as possible. It's got a nice bit of bird poo in there as well. There we go, that looks a bit better. It also helps when it's muddy like this. As it dries, your string becomes a bit stiffer, because now when you try and set a trap and you try and put it, like, it just flops down like that. So string is quite difficult. Normally if you're out setting traps, preferably you'd use a bit of wire, but we don't always carry a wire with us. So string can be manufactured. You can use shoelaces, a bit of paracord, anything that you have on you. So you need to know how to work with that. So one thing we're going to do before we start, we're going to make a loop like that. Take it over the top and through the middle. There we go. Nice and simple. So once you've got that loop, we're going to take the short end here and push it through the loop, grab it on the other side, flip it over, and there you have it. Very, very simple. When the animal walks through there, it closes. Okay, so now the important thing is we need to find a good location. It doesn't help we put out a snare in the middle of nowhere. It's going to catch nothing. Also, it doesn't help we put out one snare and think we're going to catch one animal. You need to put out at least 30 to 50 snares if you want to be successful. You want to catch maybe one or two items. Also depending on the time of the year. So let's go and put this up into a trap, into that section we saw just now, and see how it looks.